If niggas found out you was help, that could really ruin your image. We talking the Rock and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
Papoose revealed that Remy Ma is getting blackmailed by Eazy the Black Captain, and also he wrote 90% of Remy Ma's songs. Ooh!
I wrote one of your biggest records, man.
R to the easy, M to the wizard, my arms stay breezy.
And I saved a life one time in music too.
Minaj, right? She ain't throw you some bad thoughts.
DJ Academics was covering this on his live and then got swatted. So we think that he
Let's keep it a buck.
got that was Remy Ma. Okay, let's allegate. Yes.
Hands up! You guys know me a lot, man. Y'all really come out here and do this?
And also, Kid Cudi out here, he's breaking silence. He's going against Diddy. He's talking about the story. They locked the dog in the bathroom. They exploded his car. He's crying. I mean, I don't know.
Where's the Rico? And we got the Knicks are cursed. Okay, they lost another time. And Spike Lee can't do it for him, and neither is Timothy Chalamet. So let's send help.
Send help. They're getting swept. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. We are here to talk about it.
That's it.
Let's go.
What's up this week? I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
This is the lane saying that he's holding stuff over her head.
Yeah, look, so far she's saying she with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right though. Anything can happen. So that's gonna be 3 months, nigga. How long it is? I got pictures, the texts, the videos of us. That's gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about when I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that go anytime.
So we played the audio of him admitting that he's blackmailing her. Now I'm gonna play the audio. Listen to what she said. And I want y'all to know that this is my ex-wife. We're not married anymore. But at the time, as a married man, I wanted to protect her from being blackmailed. So I told her, if this is going on, let me know. Whatever he's blackmailing you, I'll handle that. And we'll get past it as a family. But she lies so much, you don't know what to believe. So I'm like, damn, is he blackmailing her or not? But I want y'all to hear this. Listen to this.
She would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure he don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by Team Papoose and Team this nigga.
Team this nigga. That's your name, babe, bro.
So Clarissa Shield went to the Breakfast Club. She did an interview. And then she went with the little, you know, Remy Ma situation. Although she did not mention Remy Ma at all.
I didn't just jump into a relationship with Pap. I gave myself a month or two. But it was still just a little bit time. You know how it's young folks feel.
Remy Ma woke up on the wrong side of the bed. She went off on her live.
Yeah.
Now Papoose clapped back.
Oof, wrong side of the gender of bed too.
Revealing all sorts of craziness, bro.
Wild.
Wrote 90% of her tracks is crazy.
That's a crazy allegation.
That means she thought that was Papoose versus Nicki Minaj.
I was gonna say 99.9.
So I understand why Nicki was so bad, because we know that was not her pen. And she's getting blackmailed by Eazy the Black Captain.
Man, on live stream too. This gets messy.
Audio.
This gets
Papoose
messy.
played it.
Damn.
Eazy was like, yo, if she let me go, I have videos and photos of her. I release that at any time, and she knows better.
Bro,
and then
Papoose is like an angry female that recorded all the evidence before getting a divorce.
son, you have to
You
have to have evidence, because if you go into a divorce with a narcissistic like that, like a chick that's going crazy like that, like, you know what I mean, she did all that because she's jealous of Clarissa. That's what the internet is saying.
That's true.
Because like she went down and then he leveled up.
Yes.
But he's, you know, with a champion. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
a real champion. Throwing hands. Could catch these hands. Now, Remy Ma ain't no joke, but Clarissa Shields is too much. She's too much for most people. You know what I mean? I say people liberally. You know what I mean?
Do y'all think that Clarissa should mind her business?
When you can fight, no. You don't have to. When you get busy, you don't got to.
Clarissa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Clarissa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. Actually, Clarissa went on the Breakfast Club, did an interview, and said she don't have a problem with her.
I brought this picture up for a reason. If your woman is out in public with you like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman. I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him.
No.
If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. If your girl walk with you in public like this, you can't protect her. If your girl is out in public with you like this, she is not prioritizing you.
Remy Ma was trying to call Papoose, bro. Papoose broke everything down, how like everything is under his name. Even when she was making the video, everything behind her is under his name. It was crazy. Wow. And then he revealed that she might like chicks and stuff like that. Her cellmate came to visit her prison friend. They slept together. Like, Papoose went off, bro.
But I don't know if that was the right thing to share.
She's bisexual. This like I'm actually not. But thanks for the uplift, cause all the bad bitches that's been in my DMs since you said that, like shout out to y'all.
I don't agree with that. I'm gonna be like, you should have kept that to yourself.
Nah, son.
You got punked, dude. You got punked by
the situation
Not
with
only did you get cucked, you got cucked by the girl Selly.
Yes.
No,
by
fam.
The Selly,
that ain't
son.
the thing to admit on live stream. I don't care what you say.
Bro, he went to jail, went visiting her for a whole year and a half. Watching her. So he did not want to put hands on her, but of course he put hands on Eazy the Black Captain. He knocked him out. Son, he revealed so much craziness. How like she's broke. She was overcharged. She was getting overcharged by the battle rappers. So now pretty much all the funds is pretty much liquidated.
Yeah, he sounds bitter.
He's definitely a simp because if you did find out all of that, you should have just like,
that's what I'm
from the
saying.
get-go.
100%.
But you let it ride.
Let it ride, and now he's got this ammo, but oof.
Yeah, she's talking, Remy Ma was talking about every time Clarissa slightly mention her name or anything that could seem like it's her name, she's going to black out on Papoose. But that's a bad idea because it's backfiring. Papoose have receipts, all sorts of craziness.
Now,
so
I heard his live
she's
stream.
looking crazy right now.
Yeah, right. And you think that the live streams kept getting shut down. His live stream, right?
As he's trying to break it down,
Yeah.
When I get off live, I'll call you back.
Oh, they trying to get this nigga off live. His people is calling. He muted. He don't even know.
Moving to DJ Academics, his house got swatted. He covered the situation, clowning the situation. I mean, everybody is in Papoose side at the moment.
Yeah.
We've seen how crazy Remy Ma is.
Man.
But, bro, all of a sudden his house got swatted.
But get into this. You have this police knocking at your door. Bah, 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 with ARs, 3 dudes and ARs walking up slow walked like it's the movies with Jamie Foxx about to come out and give the rundown.
Yeah.
An explosion's about to go in the background. Like this looked like a real action set. And DJ Academic's walking back slowly with his hands in the air. Poor guy, man. He
had
crazy.
a phone in his hand too. That could have been dangerous.
That was
like
But what do you
although
do?
he be bragging about like he knows his police department by first name basis, yada yada yada. But I was watching Star earlier, and Star did give a good point. He was like, they don't need to call 911 to raid your house. If they have suspicion of anything, especially if you own guns, they're allowed to just walk up to your house and blah blah. And plus, there's a history of him getting.
Well,
you know what I mean?
well, it's interesting. This is where you want to address the topic because like DJ Academics, he brought it up on a response after the fact, after the swatting, and he was like, "Hey, I'm a black man in a white neighborhood, you know, like I'm already thinking there's something going on at the house, even though that might not be the case, because he's just streaming all day. He's like, I'm just grinding 8-hour days, you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm a black man in America, man. Don't be calling no goddamn SWAT. What happened today was my police department. They claimed they got a call from a woman who claimed to be my sister. I don't got a sister. Who claimed that somebody got shot at my crib. They hit me up, my phone was off. I'm streaming 8 hours a day. You know me, I'm on the grind. They pulled up about 30 cars. You know what I mean? They had to do what they had to do. took me out, put me in custody real quick and searched the crib. Obviously, nobody get shot in my crib. Yeah, obviously, nobody get shot in the crib. They cleared the crib real quick. But I just want to tell y'all, man, for everybody who be swatting, like, I got to remember, number one, man, I'm not like them other streamers. I'm like a black dude that live in a white neighborhood. So when y'all call the cops, they might already think something's going on. You know what I mean? When niggas got ARs pointed at you, you never know. The shit go wrong. Obviously, I always comply with the police, but I got dogs. I got, you never know who. Shit, imagine like I got family here who might not know what's going on.
The fact that it's a female calling up, what if it's actually Remy Ma?
I did not even put that together. It's a female that called.
I'm just saying.
Or a sister or something like that.
My sister.
I see you, because, the internet is wilding, because, there's conspiracies everywhere. So
Yeah.
when I saw that on Twitter, I was just like,
You're alligating.
that is a good point.
I'm just saying.
That is a good point.
just saying.
Remy Ma's there, like, damn, this dude got 40,000 people watching right now live, and then he's watching Papoose going live. It was happening as Papoose going live. So DJ Academics was watching everything live, as we all were, and very intrigued to the story. And all of a sudden,
now think about it this,
Papoose shit got shut down.
We found out from Papoose that Remy Ma's whole team was Papoose. So who's the team that's calling? It has to be her. I'm just putting two together, man. I don't know.
That's true. I see you. That is a whole fact, son. Yo, Remy Ma was hating. She was like with the 2 and 4. Yo, people calling Papoose. Oh, word? Yo. Academics, you next. Boom.
Hey.
Swatted.
Yo.
Son, she's heated, son.
Yo.
Remy Ma is heated. She's getting clowned online. She doesn't know how to take it. I know she doesn't know how to take it. But at the same time, K-Slade was trying to warn Papoose.
He was like, yo, Remy Ma wants to do a song with you. I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah. He was like, I think she liked you. I was like, oh, for real? I was like, wow. He was like, yeah, I'm telling you now, if you're going to deal with her, make sure you be straight up because she's crazy. I was like, what you mean? She's like, she's crazy.
An eternity later.
Damn, man. That's one of those things where first of all, you don't want ever to put a black man in a situation where he doesn't have to have a gun pointed at him.
Yeah, exactly. It's dangerous, especially in this
like,
era.
Yeah,
celebrity
so
or not, because the police might not even know. Like, especially coming out with the phone in your hand, and then they far away, they use that as an excuse. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But what do you do? Even you want to have the phone too, because you want to record it. So it's like you're fucked either way, and it's a bitch move even to to do that.
People need to stop playing around like that. That's why you should not try to give your address away. Like,
yeah, man, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We left to go home. I was in the car with Tori and Drama and Kelsey. We are all arguing. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I knew I was talking shit, and he probably was a little offended. I tried to get out the car one time. I'm over this shit. It was like, Megan, get back in the car, we almost see a house. I get out the car again. I ain't even got shit on, I just got on a swimsuit. And I'm walking off, and this motherfucker just started hollering at me. He was like, dance, bitch.
So Tory Lane is getting traction, Cloud Babies. We got politician. Anna is behind it. She's from Florida. She's saying Tory is innocent.
The reason why I took particular interest in it is because of the fact that they actually had evidence that they presented to me in my office that actually disproved the conviction. So as you stated earlier, that 0.01% of DNA, they actually found 4 people's DNA on that firearm, none of which was Tory's. Not to mention there were 0 fingerprints on the actual magazine. And also too, as you said, 0.01% chance. I mean, that evidence in itself should pretty much speak for itself. Also, there's been ring footage that's been obtained that actually disproves the whole dance, Megan.
And we get the bodyguard saying stuff too.
Oh my God, he got stopped 14 times 2 weeks ago. They transfer him now. Now the whole narrative is shifting. You have Megan Thee Stallion now. She panicked when she realized that this Republican governor or whatever is behind the whole Tory trying to get him like out, because like they believe that he actually could get like expunged, like get out of jail type shit.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
If you're gonna pay a price, I think getting stabbed 14 times is a good price to pay.
I mean,
good Lord.
It's crazy.
That's close to the death penalty as you can get.
So Megan Thee Stallion panicked. She went on TikTok and put a post because, you know, people will clown her on YouTube and on Twitter.
Yeah.
So she put a post, I believe it's either on TikTok or Instagram, but it's one of them. I'm pretty sure it's TikTok. She put a a long ass post talking about, oh, people should leave me alone.
Yo.
Why do they still say Notori didn't do it? I got shot, obviously, And even the politician was like, did she get shot?
No.
Because she lied so much. Piers Morgan interviewed the dad, the politician. No, she's everywhere, bro.
Dude.
What I can tell you is that the evidence in this case overwhelmingly speaks to the fact that Mr. Lanez is actually being incarcerated, I would say, as an innocent man. And what I can tell you is, even to your question on what happened with who indeed may have pulled the trigger and, allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion. Look, I don't know Miss Stallion, but what I can tell you is that the evidence says that there are no bullet fragments and that there are x-rays that the legal team, Mr. Lane's team, actually has that we'll be presenting. What I can also tell you is based on the evidence that I've seen, again, that number 0.01% DNA match, alleging that it's Mr. Lane's, when in actuality, they actually did not choose to test the other 4 individuals. There are no fingerprints found on the magazine. By any arguable case, if this was a murder trial, he would actually be acquitted because there is no evidence.
It's that was tough to see. The whole 100 men versus a gorilla. There's a meme going around about 100 black women versus accountability.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the UK dude versus.
I don't know, but it's just it's interesting. It's interesting to see because you see the women are defending her too, which is great. Yeah. Fine. And if she got shot, we always said it from the very beginning. If she got shot for real. Whatever, he deserved to be punished in a way. But what he's received,
if he did it, because the evidence is showing that it's 0.1.
But the court of law said guilty. So unfortunately, we got to ride with the court of law here.
Yeah,
the justice system, unfortunately, as Florida it is, we kind of have to go with it. We got nothing else.
It's a different jurisdiction too because she's in Florida. That thing happened in LA, so that's why they're trying to talk to Gavin Newsom. To get him out of jail because the way he got arrested, they did not use a lot of the evidence in trial. So that's where Anna is coming. Anna Palanuna, that's her name. Right. That's when she coming in now and then breaking it down there was so many mistakes that he shouldn't even be charged for this because of the DNA. They didn't show the proof of the DNA. So they don't know who shot. And then Kelsey did reveal that she shot in the air 3 times. Right. So Kelsey...
So the bullet could have come down.
Exactly. So that's one, right? And 2, they never tested her for gun residue. So how come he go to jail for that? And then they blaming the judge because the judge was on re-election. They feel like he needed to make put an example, so he could get re-elected.
Yeah, I don't know, especially in a drunken mess of a love triangle, similar to the Papoose, Remy Ma, and Eazy the Block Captain situation. Yeah. You have this love triangle going on with alcohol and everything.
Yeah, Kelsey and
her, you have this scuffle going on where that it was.
And they said that she was dirty, nasty to Kylie Jenner's place. They kicked them out. That's how that whole situation happened. Shit. She was so drunk that they kicked her dumb ass out.
Well, that's another thing.
And then she was yelling at Tory Lane's driver, yo, get me the fuck out of here. That mammy ghetto. You could see it, from the hood, shaking her hand like that. Get me the fuck out of here. And then Cassie just found out the situation between her and Tory, and then she might have lost her shit too because she's drunk and over Meg because it was in a nice party. You and Megan.
Dude, so this is the
Come
thing.
on.
The Stallion.
Kylie Jenner's house. You in Kylie's house. You know you're having a good time.
This is what changed Kylie to date Timothy Chalamet and go white.
That's a fact.
That was it. She was done with hood people. Yeah. She said, no more hood people at the house. Travis, get your shit and get out.
Yeah.
Bro, that was it.
It was crazy. So, that's where we at, man.
Yeah, man.
It's poor Tory, man.
Ridiculous.
So, speaking of trial, we have Kid Cudi out here, man. He break his silence against Diddy. He told the whole story, Cloud Babies. Now, people's calling him a snitch like Young Thug. I think he deleted that tweet.
Yeah.
But Kid Cudi went out there. They said, yo, because I was dating Cassie, Puff came out looking like the bad guy from the Avengers.
Cudi had spent the holidays with Cassie over at her family's home in Connecticut, and then they broke up shortly after. But the thing is, a few weeks later, January 9th of 2016, again, a few weeks after his break-in, his car caught on fire, or not even caught on fire. A Molotov cocktail was lodged into the driver's side of his car, of his Porsche, mind you. And we saw a lot of exhibit photos from that Molotov cocktail being inside, or not being inside that car, but we saw the aftermath.
Cassie said, oh yeah, Diddy found out about us kind of thing. But it was weird. Then he admitted to having phone calls with Cassie FaceTiming while Diddy was smashing.
Yeah.
Like random things. Bro, I've heard too much, seen too much, imagined too much. I don't want to know no more.
So they even have Nicki Minaj in this thing now, too.
She said that was some very interesting things, because I can believe it, but it's...
But you think Nicki knew about the freak off?
Well, of course, because she said it's a part of the game.
It's part of the game?
She said it's part of the game. She said a lot of women do a lot to do in your shoes, to be in your shoes right now. And Cassie was well on her way to establish, she wanted the spot. This is the more I'm finding out, like, look, I'm not trying to...
that trial is crazy.
Like, it's just too much. Like, let's focus on the abuse. Like, first of all, she was abused, right? So the physical abuse that we saw in the elevator, that's all, like,
but they don't want to focus on that, because the thing is, if they do, that means he'll be out of jail. They're trying to paint him as like he's a bad guy. But like the whole trial right now is 2 freakazoids. That's what I see.
That's what I see too.
Just 2 freaks. They're wild.
2 freaks
so and she's calling Diddy, talking about, yo, I'm going to Dwayne Reed right now and get lubes and candles and this what time. Sending him texts like, yo, I miss you. I miss like, and then after a major 4-day orgy or whatever, she texted dude like, oh, that was the best time of my life. I love you. Thank you. Swear to God, that was a text. That was verbatim right there. So.
More shit is coming.
Now you blaming him. Both of them need to go to jail,
bro. And I'm looking at and everyone's going. And you know what the funniest thing for me about this whole situation? This is kind of off topic, but I'll say it. Cassie's husband is the most interesting topic of conversation for me, because you look at the comment section and people are divided, right? You have black women that think he's the greatest dude that's ever walked this planet, which is like. But then you find out, like, there's certain things.
After all of that, there was a part Diddy was smashing her. She do it live, calling her the homie. Bro.
Yeah, her husband. Yeah.
So you in court watching this. There's a part that it got so graphic. Diddy's daughters walked out of court twice.
Dog, at this point, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to know no more. Yeah. It's getting crazy, and you're right. It's 2 freakazoids. Like, can we be honest about it? Yeah. So let's address...
The government is doing a bad job if they think they're going to prosecute him like that.
No.
And then plus...
It's just a smear campaign. They're just trying to dirty his name, fair enough. And look, he did some foul shit.
Yeah.
We all knew Diddy was a freak. But it's revealing to me... This trial has revealed to me more that...
They did not do a good job with Cassie. Because the deposition,
it's making her look terrible.
The deposition just destroyed her, yo. They make her look like a beast. Like she wanted it. Like, I'm like, God damn.
When Brian Steele was cross-examining Kid Cudi just about whether or not Cassie had told Kid Cudi about sexual abuse, and Kid Cudi responded she never did. Kid Cudi surprisingly said that he was in love with Cassie. Right. He also said that he never saw Diddy hit her, and Diddy never interrupted Cassie and Kid Cudi when they were together. And so far from what I could see, even of the jurors, kind of while they were while Brian Steele was cross-examining Kid Cudi, the jury seemed very engaged with this testimony. I mean, they're always engaged, but you could really tell that they were super engaged about this, probably especially after seeing those exhibit photos. Then we kind of get into the Soho House meeting, and that was the meeting where Kid Cudi, Cassie, and Diddy himself all got together. They all kind of just hashed everything out, and that was surprisingly the last time Kid Cudi had seen Cassie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him day and night. Hey, yo, Puff, what is wrong with you?
Hey, yo, you think I wasn't gonna find out, Playboy?
What?
That you was banging my girl without letting me see.
Gross.
You think that's cool?
Listen, I can explain. Don't flip out.
Can't stop, won't stop, huh, Cassie? Now you gonna date a dude who wears a wedding dress just to go to Starbucks? Ain't no more freak-offs for you.
Puff, please relax. How about I call the Punisher over and rub his man milk all over your chest again?
Hey, yo, check this out. Don't you ever say his name around me unless you got baby oil all over your body, glistening like a disco ball. I'm gonna go have to teach your little boyfriend a lesson.
Stop forcing me to do all these things I want to do.
Don't nobody get to sleep with my girl unless I get to watch.
Right now, I don't even know what side I should be on. Like, I want to support Cassie, but at the same time, like, but yo, if they doing all that together, to me, what it seems like is she's going broke, and then she wanted to be the main chick, and then she's like, man, you know what? I can't have either. Fuck it, I'm suing this dude. I need 30 mil. Okay, let's settle for 20.
And this is the thing. Like, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I don't know who to like be on. Well, the only thing is, right, on one thing, what we saw in the elevator, the video, 100% on Cassie's side. All this other, the freak off stuff. Yeah, it's 100% an equal play field right now. It's like this craziness going on. So yeah, you don't know who to support in this aspect. But
somebody's wild on the internet. So you see the video of him putting hands on Cassie in the elevator situation.
Right.
They said now I look at it different. They was like, what would have happened prior to it? Suppose this thing was in the bath and then Cassie just throw a poster and they're trying to kill this nigga. Like, like, you know what I mean? There's more behind it. Well, and then I'm like, yo, I know the situation is not funny, but yeah, at the same time, it's like,
you know some shit was going down.
Both of them was toxic.
Yeah.
So you don't know what was happening because she was acting like he was forcing me to do this. She was the one that's doing it.
Problem is, the only thing is, whenever it comes down to a man and woman in this kind of situation, even if both are toxic, unfortunately, the man has to show control in like the physical, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just like, that's gonna come back to bite you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're the stronger person in this aspect. So like, that's on him. But you're right. What led to that? It's the same thing with the Chris Brown and Rihanna stuff. Like, unfortunately, you look back, they're young. You look at all the actual things that led up to that situation. You're like, oh shit. But unfortunately, it's still up to the man to like have some sort of control because you're dealing with a woman. So like,
that's a fact.
I'm trying to keep my cool. You know, there's always hope. But I don't understand for the life of me how in the hell Tom Thibodeau has Cat playing just 28 minutes.
Was a wild one. Once again, the Pacers did it. They stole not one, two on the road at Madison Square Garden.
Question, look, no game is over with this New York Knicks team.
In this building. In this building especially. Right? Here's my boys.
I think they said fuck you.
Uh-oh. Josh Hart.
So the Knicks is cursed cloud babies. Yeah. I've always been telling you guys this. Now I'm from New York. Most of you guys know. And I always tell my friends, I'm like, look, man, Brooklyn Nets is going to end up getting a ring before the Knicks. Because they always choke.
You said that.
They always choke. I'm like, for them to win, they need a whole new logo, a whole new name. A whole new everything, so a whole new identity. So the last time they won was like 1973, cuz.
But they're the best fan base ever, bro.
Because we have money, son. We have money to promote dumb shit. It's a flashiness. We're the city of lights, homie.
But the fact that y'all, like, the Knicks
are like
fans,
pimps. They pimp slap you all day. Like, as the fans, we getting pimp slapped all day. And then we love it. Like, yes, I'm going to make you money, daddy. I swear to God. Knicks fans are horrible.
They're so funny though, dude. They're my favorite fans to watch.
They beat Boston. They were talking shit.
I bet.
What? They thought they won the whole conference already. They thought they won the final series.
They said call the cops, call the Coast Guard. I don't care.
Son, you know how many Boston niggas got jumped that day? I'm pretty sure a lot of Boston niggas get their girl fucked a bunch of Knicks niggas.
Oh my God.
So they were so excited.
But they'll choke. You're
Pacers,
right.
Yo. You know who did it? Fat Joe, son. Fat Joe cursed him too. Every time Fat Joe, the Yankees, he went to the Yankee games and shit like that. Man. Fuck that up. He went to the boxing game and shit like that. Fuck that up. Niggas is losing around him.
But dude, I thought Timothy Chalamet was changing everything. I thought the Listen Al Gaib, the goddamn Listen Al Gaib came through and he was changing everything. He brought Kylie Jenner to the games, got the socialites now to the games back again. It was looking like Laker games.
Yeah.
From like 2009. It was like
Finals,
looking like full on Lakers, energy.
Playoffs.
Ben Stiller there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tim Chalamet in the front row. He missed the Met Gala because he was there in the front row for the Knicks game. Look.
I saw Gary V in the front.
Yo. Knicks game.
It's heartbroken, son. They're going to get swept.
Bro, they didn't want it. The last quarter of the first game, it was like it was interesting. It was like Karl Anthony Towns missed the free throw, and since that point, the whole team shut off. They just shut off the rest of the game. They didn't move the ball. They took shit shots. Like, dude, I couldn't believe it. And then Pacers just drained threes on a demoralizing, just putting the foot down like this. Bow, 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 dude.
After I saw the first game, the way they went overtime, and after that just whooped their ass. From there, I'm like, yo, you know what? There's no way. Knicks might win one game. If they don't get sweep, they get in one game.
They gotta win
babies,
at home.
I'm telling you right now. Today is Saturday. It's Friday for you guys, so therefore the game's already. We just saw the second game, so by the time this released, there might be the third game.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Cloud babies, if they do not win, it's a wrap. I feel like they're getting swept, but maybe one game they'll win.
Bro, they got to win at home. Their crowd got to get them across the line one time, bro. And Carl Towns not a leader, bro. In the crunch time, he's so good. Bro, he's so good in the game. Like, the first 3 quarters, that boy's balling. Then when it comes to playoff, and then, like, he just doesn't want it at the end. Like, you know what I mean?
It's the Knicks, man. They're cursed.
If
It's
I
not
was
even
him,
him.
bro,
It's
he's
the
a
Knicks, I'm
franchise
telling
player,
you.
right?
Yeah.
As if you wouldn't be yelling at the team in that first timeouts, those, like, when they were still up, y'all should have got more, like, yelling at them. Let's lock in.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Attack the basket at all time. Get those fouls. Get them in foul trouble.
And, bro, they look lethargic.
Get their big men out, man. That's what they end up doing to the Knicks, bro. Get their big men out. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Only thing that's saving New York right now is Joey Badass. Joey Badass ain't playing around. He even started a TDE East.
My
Yo, he got Revo looking crazy. Some niggas named Astreak. I never heard these TDE artists, God babies.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
You have Daylight. Daylight came through. Daylight is a beat selection with the West Coast. That's the only thing. But like Joey got it right now, son.
Oh my God.
The beat selection, the engineering, the mix and mastering, and Joey's production. Son, you hear that shit in the car, bro. You're like, oh my God. After that freestyle that Joey did last week, destroy Absol. Let Absol know how shit is gonna go down. I was like, yo, hip hop is back. It's gonna be a good summer.
That verse had to be one of the hottest, like, kind of, even just regular, just a verse in general. Why do you even have to call it battle rap or anything? Just a verse in general. Like cadence, lyrical, like metaphor, like little tie-ins of pop culture.
Breath control.
What?
Bro,
dude,
everything.
He did not miss a beat.
A key, no?
Not a tone, not the, like, he was not, like, yo. You could tell, like, Big Sean was like the appetizer.
Son, pause, all right?
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we
Like
forgot about Big Sean. So what happened to Big Sean, son?
Bro.
Why he always getting sun, bro?
He's laid back, man.
He's
not
always
aggressive
getting
enough.
sun, bro.
Not for
Like,
that kind of environment.
I swear to God, everybody that watched this or heard of this thing, they fast forward straight to Joey Badass, or they might give Absol logo. But Big Sean, son, I'm like, damn, son, people, we stay playing with Big Sean, bro.
Dude, honestly, you feel for him because he's still good. He's still really good.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you're like, damn, this is actually good. But then he did some wild stuff right at the end there. We're trying to do the humming, and I was like, hey.
You need to slow it down.
You pointed it out
yeah,
right
I'm
away.
like, yo, calm your happy ass down, nigga. You're like happy feet, nigga. Why you rapping fast like that? Like, I would have taken that bar out.
Yeah, stick to the flow, man. It was good.
You know that I'm the dopest one, don't overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes, you gotta go.